So, Aspenn, congratulations, but can you tell us exactly what your coach told you in between the second and third rounds?
My coach lit me up. It was the third round of a very close fight. It's like, you better, I'll say, freaking finish right, or not, come out hot, basically. Come out, put your foot on the gas, and I listened.
Well, we heard it back here, so that's a very G-rated version of what you're saying.
Extremely, yeah.
How did you feel about your performance up until that point, though?
It was a close fight, and she's a very tough opponent. I was doing all I felt I could at the time, but I could do a lot better. Just had to shake it out and listen, and when I did, things went very well.
And is this coming off the loss and everything to come out and have a fight and a win like this? What does that just do for your mindset and your confidence and everything?
That's kind of an interesting question, just because coming off loss, it's not a lack of confidence in yourself. At least that's not really what I felt. It's a disappointment. You learn a lot from it, but this is still what I do, and it's what I do at a high level. I know that I'm good and capable of doing this. So it's not really a confidence thing so much as it just feels like I'm home thing.
In terms of quote-unquote motivational speeches, is that something that you get from your corner often? Was this kind of out of the ordinary?
If I was a little bit slow as I was, and it's going into the third round of a close fight, you'll probably hear that every single time.
How did this one compare to some of the other ones?
I've been chewed out pretty good before. That one wasn't, I mean, it was decent.
So, I mean, this was your third fight in the calendar year. Are you kind of happy with that pace after, a slower year last year?
Extremely. I feel like 3-4 fights a year is great. It's perfect. It gives you time in between. Not really like, I don't get out of the gym and take a 5-year break. I go back, I get better, and I work on things, but you work on it in like a just pure enjoyment. You're not really preparing for an opponent or dieting or whatever. You're just getting better. So go back, get better, and eventually we'll get another name and back to it.
I know you said it's a marathon, not a sprint coming into this, but in terms of your plan for the future, do you kind of have an idea of where you want to see yourself a year from now?
Same answer. Marathon, not a sprint. So we'll see.
It seems to me that sometimes you need someone to tell you how good you are and the power that you have. And with the conversation that you had with your coach, that happened right at that moment because you had a complete switch. What happened then in your mind when you talk to him and you get that confidence from him, but actually you act surprised after the fact?
My coach and coaches are invaluable, and when I go back and they're telling me something with urgency, like you need to do this now, I gotta listen to them. So it's just having somebody that you trust, you work with every day, telling you do this right now, then you need to, basically, to do what you need to do. It's huge, and works out.
Who's going to be the women's bantamweight champion a week from now?
I've had so many people ask me that this week. Jermaine, she's really good. She's a sniper, man. Amanda's on a tear right now, but we've seen that before. We've seen it with Rousey. We've seen it with McGregor, where they're on the top of the heap and they're invincible for that time, but nobody is. None of us are. We'll see if Amanda takes it very seriously. She could do what she's been doing to everybody else. But Jermaine is very good and I believe underrated, especially after the last couple of years of performances. She had good performances, but she was really, I don't know, down as far as the media looking at her, that kind of thing, based on like the Holly Holm fight, things like that. I think it gets overlooked how good she is. So that's going to be a good fight.
Hypothetically, like whenever it's 1-2 fights, how many fights it may take you to get to the belt, would you rather have Amanda be there, like on the long winning streak, this dominant champion, or Jermaine there so you can get that one back?
I haven't reflected on that so much. Like right after the fight, sure, it's like maybe it'll be a rematch. If so, great. Maybe it'll be a different name. So wonderful. But right now, it's not what I'm thinking of. When the UFC decides what they want to do with me next, what fight's next, maybe it's that one, maybe it's a different one. I'll be happy regardless. So we'll see.
And who's been watching your dogs all week?
That would be my mom. Only 2 people can do it. One of my little brothers, he just turned 17, had his first wrestling match, by the way, on Friday and dominated. He was so good. He could watch him, and my mom can, because my older dog, who I love dearly, is a one-person dog. He'll try to maul somebody else with medication. So.
What are you going to do to celebrate your win?
I'm going to go home, see my family, go on a nice hike with my dogs, and chill.
Are you injured at all, or just regular cuts and bruises?
I got a beautiful bump right here, as you can probably see, and a fat finger. Besides that, I'm good.
Feel good?
Yeah, I feel great.
You hike rain or shine or snow or cold or warm, right?
Oh yeah, we had a blizzard right before I left, and it was so exciting. I love that.
That's where. Where's your brother wrestling at?
He's wrestling with Oak Ridge, I believe. Oak Ridge, yeah. But he just, I'm the oldest of 6 kids. I got a bunch of younger siblings, and that was his first match. He's a giant. He's like 230 pounds. And he went 3-1 in the first time he ever did it, so it was a big deal.
Is your mom and family, are they watching the fight at home?
Yes, my dad, my grandma, my aunt, great aunt are all here. Dad's been to every single one of them ever, even the Poland one and the amateur ones. And my mom's at home. She probably just threw up. So yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Cool.
Thank you, Aspenn.
Thank you guys, all of you.